Hey guys, it's Chantel, and I'm just trying to do a quick response for you guys on some of the awesome messages and seeing all the views that I've been getting from you guys. That's just so awesome. It's so cool to see that. That's really exciting. You know, it's really easy to think that we are alone in the world sometimes, or that we don't have anything to offer people. And, the wish I woulda, coulda was better. I wish I was skinnier. I wish I looked prettier. But the thing is, the right people will find you, and you guys are proof of that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. To answer the questions and more about this channel, feel free to type away questions. First of all, this will be a bully-free site, man. I am gonna lock down what you share here or what people want to know. It's gonna be a nice sharing environment. You definitely don't have to agree, and we are all entitled to our opinions, but it doesn't mean you always have to share it. Remember, this is my channel. Remember that I am just a human. What you guys say hurt me. The things that you say that are nice really lift me up and encourage me to go on. And to keep this channel going, I need those good things in my life. And we need each other. People need love and comfort and connection. So that's more of what I want to stand by. I am sorry. I am human. I will offend you. I am going to hurt your feelings. But I will try to do my best to make it right and to not extend past the grace that was given me to help you guys. If I don't know the answer, I am happy to admit that to you. I do not have a bunch of things I'm selling or having any points. I'm just a girl who's passionate about health, and if there's anything I have that helps even one person, then that's the only reason I am here, is to share with you guys. I don't get paid to do this, nothing of that nature. It's just enjoyment for me and for you, hopefully. Yes, I still follow mostly a keto diet. I did get sick, so for a while, I wasn't eating much. So even though I had lost weight, I had lost more weight. And then after surgery, it's hard to eat heavy foods, so I did have to do more simple carbs and things like that. But for my normal eating, yes, it's like a keto hybrid is what I like to call it. But my mom and dad eat very keto, and I want to talk about there's different types of keto and low carb and how to pick what's best for you, and maybe where you're stumbling or things aren't working, or how to think about things mentally so that you're prepared. When you've made chicken salad for 5 days in a row, it's okay to eat something else. Or if you're like me, you're just as happy eating those 5 things in a row than to try and have variety sometimes, or being simple or complex. Everyone's different and comes from different backings, and you can get a little overexcited, because what's nice is there's so much information out there now. Whatever you want to find on YouTube, you can find it. It's out there. So there's different forms of eating that work for everyone, because regardless, I think keto people, if you believe keto is the perfect way to eat or right for you, then, this should still ring true to you, is that you have to find what version works for you. I am very simple. I want just whatever's easiest and tastes good. I want one pot cooking. That's how I am. My mom and dad are more complex. That is boring to them. They don't want a stir-fry mix every night the way I do. They want it to resemble something. If it's going to be burgers, it should look and feel like burgers and come along with the feeling of fries and everything. And for me, I'm not willing to put out that much effort during the week, and it's just not what I want to do. And I get more creative on the weekend, and I like to make my own recipes. I don't follow a whole lot, and I like doing different kinds of things like that. So yeah, I can share lots of recipes with you guys still, things like that. But where my journey has changed and developed for me is there's so much out there that it's really easy to get off track thinking, oh, but this person does that. You just get started and you've been doing keto for a couple months or a week, and you're like, oh, but this person doesn't do dairy, and this person only does full fat dairy, and this person does no keto treats, and this person does keto treats every day, and you know, are fat bombs healthy? Are nuts healthy? Should I be eating nuts? Are there too many? Can you overeat protein? Can you undereat protein? Can you have too much fat? Is there too little fat? How much fiber do I need? How many vegetables do I need? I mean, all those are questions that could use answers to them. And some of you may know those answers and some of you may not. But the one that's going to work best is the one that works for you. And that's all there really is to it. The thing is, we have learned to get so outside of ourselves that we don't know how to hear our own inner voice. And that's where I was getting lost. Is I wanted to make you guys happy. I wanted to be someone that you guys wanted to follow, and I wanted to help. But at the same time, I was doing things that were not helpful for me. You know what? Now that I've gotten used to my food groups and I know what I'm eating, I do not count carbs. I really just don't. It's just not something I want to do. If something feels off, I'll look it up. I like to monitor calories sometimes. Other times I don't. Sometimes I like using a food journal because if I'm using new things, I kind of want to know on a daily basis what might be affecting me. If I'm having really good weight loss, I want to know why. If I'm stalling out, I want to know why. But if you're happy with the way things are going and it's happy in your life and your family's happy, don't worry about it. Keep going with it. If you're not happy you're getting the results you want, and I mean reasonable results. You can't lose like 20 pounds in a week, realistically. Yes, you can drop 20 pounds in a week. It's probably all fluid retention, not really exactly weight or fat technically, but it can be water loss. I am one of those people. I have pictures from the hospital of gaining up to 20 pounds in a day from fluid retention. It was insane. I can't believe that. So there's all different kinds of things that go on in our lives that make things easier, not easier. Or if things are becoming stressful for you, then you know you're not doing things right for you. If you're happy and you're excited, for me, you guys know, it's volleyball. I love volleyball. I would do anything for volleyball. It keeps me active. It keeps me healthy. I will do that. You ask me to go run even a mile, and I'm like, nope, can't do it. Don't want to do that. Walk my dogs, no problem. I love that. Running a couple sprints, no problem. Going to the gym, love it. Love lifting weights. Running is just not something I will ever fall in love with. It's just not for me. So you might see one person who dropped 60 pounds who became a marathon runner. Well, that might work for you, but it might not. Maybe simple walks are what's best for you. Maybe it's just going to the gym for 30 minutes. It depends on the demands that are already on your life. And what you want to do is you want to make things easier for yourself, not harder for yourself. Things might be harder at first, like it takes time to know what's keto, what's not, you know, different things like that. And even mental and focusing and dealing with peer pressure from other people of your family, knowing what to say to other people. You know, all these things I think can help us. But where I've really come from and who I am is just more of the motivational speaker and things like that, and getting the freedom to do whatever I want, wanting it to really just be me and my channel, and to teach you guys how to be you, who you are, and that you are very unique and very special in what you already do, that you don't need to take on anything like anyone else. That's not what's going to make you happy in life. It's empty. You know what? I had lost like 60 pounds on keto, and now that my weight's back up from surgery because all my muscle turned to fat and I can't keep up athletically the way I used to yet. I'm getting into shape, but totally forgot where I was going with that. I gained weight, lost weight, but you know what? I'm still Chantel. I didn't feel any different about myself except for the way I looked, but I'm not any different a person. I have just as much info now as I did when I was like 160 pounds. So, you know, I really realized that that's really empty too. Losing weight is not exactly what's going to make you happy inside and out, because I thought people would like me more, that I would like myself better, and it turned out that was absolutely wrong. I felt better about my skin. It was easier to work out. It was easier to push myself. It felt more exciting. But who I was deep down never changed. And so you have to work on that now. And sometimes even accepting is treating yourself the right way to lose weight. Because a lot of us, for me, I can self-sabotage. If I'm not happy, then, you know, I try to take it out on my food and on me. And it doesn't get me anywhere. So anyways, guys, I hope that kind of gives you a little bit of what we're going in the direction. And I just appreciate everything you guys are doing for me, and more videos to come, because now the towers were down, but the internet's working. So hopefully more videos to come.